A of Gary Sheffin. Row 2 is the 17 of Kenny Lund and the 55 of Don Boonstra. Row 3, spot number 5 is the 10 of Noel Sheffin and the 60 of Dave Parker. Then we come back to the 99E of Tom Irvin and the 42X machine of Jeff Weinecker. Let's see, I lost them in the lights. We'll catch the rest of the field as they come around. Making their first stop here at the Bethel Motor Speedway in 2011. And we've got the 16 of Kyle Bostic, the 16Q that is. And at the tail end of the field is the number 9 of Kenny Hammond.
Gotcha. Shoot it, right? Drivers of the World Formula Modified stock cars can be very age different. It's 16 in New Jersey, 13 in New York and Pennsylvania, but as old as your desire to race will let you drive. Driver Nick Catone is over 70 and is just as competitive as anyone on the track. Talk about some real hard, 70 years old. Racing with younger kids, 13 to
Stock Racing Series, stopping by to see us at the beautiful Bethel Motor Speedway. Woody's going to take that Shackleton Auto Parts pace car off on the backstretch as we get set to turn them loose. 20 laps for the World Formulas, 11 cars. Look like little matchboxes going down the backstretch, don't they?
They do. That's exactly what I thought of. But believe me, those things have some real power behind them.
Mini dirt sportsmen.
The original downsized stock car, microstocks are a lot different from regular go-karts. They have much longer wheelbase, and the overall length, in addition to a full roll cage and body, it still utilizes go-kart components though. But you're right, it looks mean little machines.
Woohoo! Donnie Boonstra takes the lead down the backstretch with Kenny Lund in tow. 1-2, they'll come by the start-finish line, and Don Boonstra shows the way over Lund. Back in the third spot is the 16Q machine of Kyle Bostic. That's your top 3. Boonstra and Lund. Lund, a multi-time feature winner in this series, quickly looks to make the move on Boonstra down into corner number 3. He'll drop it down to the bottom side and say, wave bye-bye as he goes on by. And your new race leader is the 17 of Kenny Lund. Bostic takes a look down to the inside. He'll pick up spot number 2. Bring in with him is the 99E of Tom Irvin.
Lund, Bostic, and Irvin taking the top 3 spots. So far, they're ripping, tearing down. Looks like, where is it? It looks like Irvin has just taken the 2nd spot and trying to make his pass for the first, and he makes it.
He's got that thing wound up like a rubber band down the back straightaway. He just said, see you later.
These small things are powerful.
Zipping down front stretch.
Tying it in, showing needle, making sure he's taking the first spot. Followed close behind him is Kenny Bostic. Pushing some distance between him and the rest of the group.
Tom Irvin and Kyle Bostic, I stand corrected. So Irvin and Bostic and Lund, your top 3. Boonstra is 4th. And rounding out the top 5 is Kenny Hammond out of Monroe, New Jersey. Up front, though, it's a mono-a-mono battle. If you don't have an orange car with white numbers, you are not running in the top 2. It is Irvin and Bostic now completely getting away from the rest of the field. Lund all by himself in spot number 3.
Coming around the bend, still neck and neck almost.
Ruh-roh! They're pumping and banging in the back. These guys out front don't know what they're missing.
Putting a lot of distance between the rest of the competition, but still, Kenny Lund is taking his 3rd position quite nicely, but also he is too growing away from the rest of the competition. We have a battle for the lead right now. It is Kyle Bostic taking the lead from Tom Irvin, who is taking 2nd, but it's a go and get battle. It's hand in hand like juggling, but with cars.
Bostic continues to open up a lead now by about 4 kart lengths. they've gotten away from the rest of the field. So it's these two that are going to settle it amongst themselves, unless, of course, there's a caution. Kenny Lund in spot number 3. Hey, there's Tracy selling up last call, I do believe, for the 50-50. Tracy down front. We got to keep plugging Tracy.
$1, 1 ticket, $5, 6 tickets. Make sure you grab them before they're gone and win that 50-50 shot.
Meanwhile, the battle rages on for spot number 3, and here comes Kenny Hammond. It's a battle of the Kennys. Hammond down low, Lund up high, and Kenny Hammond takes over the 3rd spot. Checks out. Kenny Lund is 4th, and rounding out the top right now is the 60 of Dave Parker. Our leaders are long gone, catching up to the lap time. Look out down the backstretch. Ooh, time to make the donuts.
Now we have a caution, and it's going to be evened out from here.
Well, Gary Sheffin said, what the heck hit me?
Yeah.
As we stay green. He kept moving.
No
He
caution.
did not come to a stop. Now it looks like over in corner number 4, Sheffin said, heck with this, I am out of here. See ya.
Taking his lead, let's give him a big hand.
As our leaders come by the stripe, the top 2, once again, long gone, Bostic and Irvin down the backstretch. Hammond is 3rd. Parker has now taken over spot number 4, and Lund in the 5th position. Laps winding down.
Putting a lot of distance between them again, still fading on the back of the race. Kyle Bostic. Kyle Bostic still leading. Kenny Lund still in 2nd, but, oh no. Irvin taking 2nd spot. And Kenny Ham is in 3rd.
Laps winding down. Our top 2 working through the back markers. 2 laps remain.
Bosnick is still in 1st, leading by the pack, taking over.
Coming off the 4th corner, white flag in the air. Final time around, and Bostic sees the white flag waving in the breeze. He's got 4 more left-hand turns. He'll work down the back straightaway towards corner number 3. Nice and smooth. He'll take it from the outside. Drop it down low. Comes off that 4th corner. Checkered flag in the air. Your winner. It's the 16Q of Kyle Bostic. Irvin is 2nd. 3rd spot all by his lonesome. Coming by is the 9E of Hammond. Dave Parker is 4th. And 5th, I do believe, will be Jeff Weinecker at the wire in the 42X.